Hello everybody, in today's video I'm going to be doing a full review on the new YuXin HuangLong 17 by 17, the world record mass-produced cube. You guys have seen this on many channels and I'm finally happy to show it on my channel. I got this from the Cubicle.us. Now usually the Cubicle sponsors my channel by sending me free products. However, they gave me a bit of a discount. I think they sold it to me basically for what they paid for it, but so I paid almost full price for this thing. Super excited. I think that's the biggest picture I've ever seen of Kevin Hayes on here. All right, I'm super excited to get into this thing, so let's go ahead and open it up. Actually, first, in the warehouse box it came from, we've got all the extra parts. So we've got a bunch of new springs and screws for the center, as well as many different caps. Sometimes I see this and I think, uh-oh, does it have a problem with caps coming off? But I think in this case it's probably, I haven't heard of anything like that happening, so I think they're just being generous and giving you extra pieces just in case, you never know. And then in here we have a whole bunch of new centers in case something breaks. You got a whole new core. So if you ever drop this thing and it explodes, you've got all the pieces necessary to build a new core. Hopefully none of the actual individual pieces get damaged if you drop it. All right, moment of truth here. Oh my God. That is huge. Oh, wow. Oh my God, that is the biggest cube I've ever felt or had or anything. Wow. Okay, I gotta zoom out a bit. Okay. Wow, that turns really, really nicely. I've seen on people's videos they talk about how nicely this thing turns, and I couldn't wait to see for myself. This is an extremely well-turning, stable puzzle as it sits so far. Of course, I haven't solved it yet. But wow, is this thing ever heavy. It weighs 6.45 pounds, which is almost 3 kilograms. It comes in at 2,927 grams, and it's 176 millimeters across. This is a massive puzzle, comparing this to a 3x3. Wow, insanity. This is crazy. Wow. I'm actually kind of in awe right now. I don't think this is a table solver completely, for sure. Now I've heard of other people that are saying that when you're table solving this thing, you really gotta keep it, you know, they don't care about putting a towel down, sort of like a Red KB did with, say, the Shapeways 17 by 17, because it sits on a sticker. But I think that the center pieces that it sits on and balancing on are going to get scratched up over time. Fortunately, we do have caps, extra caps for that, but I think when I solve it, I'm still going to put a towel down as well. Oh, look at this. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to scramble it in this video, and I'm going to do a solve and all that. But I think I'm going to do display shots in a completely separate video showing you different patterns and all sorts of stuff. I'm going to see how many patterns I can get. Maybe I saw JR Cuber put his JR in there as well, and that looked really cool. I don't think I can really do that with my logo. It's too big and complicated. But that was really cool that I saw him do that. I wish I could do that on here. Maybe I could write crazy bad or something like that. I don't know what to say about this. I will say that it does come with a very hefty price tag at $749.99 US. So in Canadian dollars, that's $1,000. This is $1,000 mass-produced puzzle for people in Canada. That is, yeah, it is such an awesome puzzle. I didn't know if I was going to get it, but I decided to just bite the bullet and get it anyways, because I mean, come on, Crazy Bad Cuber's gotta have the biggest puzzle. It's just gotta be done. And if I go to competitions and stuff, which there's one coming up in Langley, I'm gonna bring it and show people. Hopefully nobody drops it. I can't get over how heavy this thing is, but I mean, I shouldn't be too surprised. It's basically a solid chunk of plastic with lines cut through it, so you can make the turns. But yeah, if you had a piece of this plastic this size, you know, it's going to be really heavy. And I'm starting to notice already that, like, you can turn it. You see the gap there? You can turn it if things aren't in layers. But so far, just from playing with it, if I was to, you know, make a turn and then make another turn, see all the spacing here? So I think the solve will take a little longer than I think, because you kind of do have to make sure that layers are lined up pretty good in order to make your turns. I don't want to risk popping a piece out. I heard somebody popped a piece out, some centerpiece, and it was so long and went into the puzzle so far, they actually had to take half the puzzle apart just to get it back together. So I don't want to pop it. So I'm going to be really careful with my my solving of it. Make sure that I don't pop this thing. And I will make a time-lapse video of me solving this thing. I may put it on my Crazy Bad Puzzles channel, to be completely honest, just to get a little bit more traffic over there as well. But anyways, yeah, wow, awesome cube. All right, guys, so I think I am going to scramble this thing up now. So let's just do a bunch of random turns like this, and then square it off as best I can again. This is going to take a while. There we go. And, oh, see, everything's got to be lined up. I knew it. Okay. Oh, man, I'm scrambling it. I'm scrambling it. Let's go that way. Let's turn this one like that. And we can now go the other way. This is gonna take a while to scramble. So let's just, oh, oh no. It is scrambling. I bet you it's going to take a long time to solve this thing too. I'm guessing it's going to take me anywhere from 4 to 5 hours. 4 to 5 hours. That's my guess. It may take a little bit longer though, but we'll see. It depends on how things go. And oh, okay. I'm just going to start fast forwarding this now because this is going to take a while. Okay, so one trick that I've learned already is when it's like this and you want to make your next move, but it's not going to go, you just turn it to the side and just shake both sides and it lines everything up again. And that helps you, the alignment. All right, everybody, so I'm going to call this thing scrambled. Wow. Oh, man, this is going to take a while to solve. Holy. All right, guys, I'm going to solve this thing, and then I'm going to come back and talk about it some more. All right, everybody, so I solved this thing, and it took me 5.5 hours total, over about a 7-hour period. I stopped, I had a shower, I ate some food. But 5.5 hours to solve this thing. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about my solving strategy on this. Now usually with the 13 by 13 I'd create a line and then I'd create another bar and then another bar and another bar. But a lot of your pieces for the bars that you need are already in this side or the reverse side. So it creates a lot of time wasted pulling pieces out and all that kind of stuff. So I found the first side I did it bar by bar and it took so long. And then so the next side I did it differently. I did the center and I just did a 1x3 bar and then I made 1x3 bars here. So I'm no longer looking for anything in the center because they're already done. So the next bar that I want to make is a 1x3 here and a 1x3 here. So I'm only looking for these pieces on this side, because one of the problems with solving this puzzle is you say, okay, I need that piece right there, and so you're counting like 1, 2, 3, 7 down and 5 across, and then you're trying to find that piece. It's so hard because there's so many pieces. But if you narrow down, I found by working from the center and creating bars and smaller bars and working out, you start reducing where you have to actually look on the puzzle for those pieces, and it becomes a lot faster to recognize them. So I did the first one bar by bar, and I did the second one by block building, and I just did the next two by block building, and then obviously with the last two I did bar by bar, and it took a while to do that. So that's how I solve this puzzle, is to block build from the center out, and you start reducing where you have to look for pieces because there's just less of them. So it is an awesome puzzle. It's my new favorite puzzle, and you can get this cheaper by using coupon code CrazyBadCuber at checkout if you would like. Anyways, awesome puzzle. Now I have to scramble it up again and then actually film it this time. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on my next video.